How you guys doing today? Doing great. It's a great day. I just want to say thank you to the Eagles organization, Mr. Lurie, Howie, Coach Peterson. I'm glad to be a part of such a great organization, the culture. So I can't wait to get started. Can't wait to get started. I'm excited.
Guys, any questions?
What made you choose Philadelphia, Alshon?
I think it was a perfect fit for me. The right situation for me and my family.
Carson Wentz, that ability to play with a young, rising quarterback, that had a lot to do with it?
I had a lot to do with it. Like I said, sky's the limit for him. Like I told him, I texted him, me and him text back and forth. I told him that he got my job is to help him win the MVP. Which I truly believe. The sky's the limit for him. He's a great quarterback.
A one-year deal, why was that the best option for you?
I just think, like I said, just my job is just go out, just focus, just play football. And I just think that was the best opportunity for me.
Were the Eagles on your radar, or did they kind of swoop in late in the process?
You never know with free agency, things can happen. You never know who's interested in you, who's going to give you a call, who's going to reach out to you. So when they reached out to me, to my agent, I was interested.
Did Chicago make any push late to try to retain you?
Like I said, it's a lot of deals that, in fact, that plays into. I just thought that this was the best situation for me and my family.
Was it difficult to leave Chicago, a place that drafted you and spent 4 years there?
I had a great 5 years there. It was great, but that's life. Like it's a stepping stone. You got to just move on.
When you came to the league, you had the benefit of having Brandon Marshall on the opposite side. Now you're coming into a situation with younger receivers. Do you want to kind of take that as your opportunity to pass the mantle on to them the way Marshall helped you?
Most definitely. I think with young guys, they always need some help with someone helping them along the way because everyone needs someone to help them. Like, you just don't come in already just like you need a little help. Someone got to help you out here and there. So, a little guidance here and there. Those guys already got a talent.
Look at you and Jordan Matthews and Torrey Smith here. Obviously, 3 different skill sets at wide receiver. How do you expect that to work out, and what's your vision of that wide receiving core?
I just expect all of us to just come in and just work hard and just put in the time. Whatever happens, happens. As long as we win and making plays, that's all that matters to me.
What have you always viewed as the strengths of your game?
I would say just going up, leaping over a defender.
Can you tell us about the specifics of that texting back and forth with Carson and how that went when you told him you thought he could be MVP?
He said I don't really care about MVP. I want to win championships. And I was like, that's right. That's the right mindset, right attitude.
What does that say about him?
It's a lot for a young player to say that. Like I said, the sky's the limit for him.
In that Week 2 game last year against the Eagles, did you watch him at all, and is he someone you paid attention to after that?
Yeah, I watched him. But at the same time, I was playing for the Bears. I was hoping we win, but as things, I think in that last drive, like he was really getting things going. I'm like, yeah, wow, this kid gonna be special. He was really getting going.
What exactly happened with the suspension, and what have you done to kind of rectify so that doesn't happen again?
I just think just focusing on like what I put in my body, just being more careful. Like I said, I'm past that. I'm just trying to get. I'm gonna have the right team in place. Like everyone around me, like we all on the same page for this team standpoint. Whatever happens, like I'm pretty sure that's never gonna happen again.
You're going to have the opportunity to be reunited with Mike Groh. How much did that have an influence on your decision?
I really didn't think too much about that. I knew him from Chicago. I really didn't think too much about that bearing on my decision. But at the same time, I'm really excited because, Coach Groh is a great guy.
Howie said earlier today that once you see the passion of this city's fan base that you'll want to come back. What do you know about Philly and its fans?
Diehard fans. I think we played here like 3 years ago. When I played for the Bears, they really gave it to us. Like, they really gave us hell. But like I said, diehard fans, they passionate about this city. The city needs a championship, wants a championship. That's a must.
2013 and 14, those Pro Bowl seasons, what was clicking for you those years?
It's a lot of factors. Just making a lot of plays, I would say. Just each guy being accountable, putting the time in, just working.
2015, you dealt with a various set of injuries. What were some of the problems there? And then what did you do to get, I think, from my understanding, in the best health of your career heading into 2016?
Just staying on top of the maintenance work, just doing all the little stuff, whatever it takes, extra work, so I won't pull nothing or nothing won't happen.
Did you change anything in terms of your diet, in terms of exercise, or your work in the gym?
Just a little tweaks here and there, just going to see people stuff that I can work on with my body.
Do you view this one-year deal as a chance to prove yourself and then get a bigger long-term contract after the year's over?
I really don't think about that. I'm just focusing on just playing football. Whatever happens after the season happens. Right now, I'm just one day at a time.
Did you discuss like a long-term deal with the Eagles? I mean, is that something that you kind of wanted going into this, or were you willing to wait a year and then talk long-term?
As I said earlier, like going into the situation, I just looked at it, whether it was the best possible situation for me and my family. So I thought just maybe 1 year was the best possible position for me.
The city has badly wanted a wide receiver. What kind of expectations do you have for the season?
I mean, it's a lot of expectation. Like I said, I'm just coming and just put the work in. That's all I can do. Let the expectation, everything take care of itself.
You've had success in the red zone. What are some of the routes that you've had success running in there?
It's only it's only a few routes you can run, fade or slant. So.
What have been the ones that?
Just throw it up.
Yeah, just throw it up.
What's the secret to making a contested catch? You're really good at that.
I just think it's just something that's come natural. I mean, I don't know if it's a secret or not, just something I just think come natural.
In this locker room, who do you know?
Nelson, Torrey Smith, Fletcher. I'm pretty sure I know some few more people. I just can't think right now.
You going to want the number you had?
You and Nelson talk about 17 yet?
Nah, Nelson can have 17. I'm going to leave that. I think I would that in Chicago. I'm going to leave that in Chicago.
It's just a one-year deal. What is your intention to stay in Philadelphia long-term? How important is that to you?
Like I just said earlier, I'm just focused on this season. Whatever happens after the season, and we'll handle it. Right now, I'm just focused on just working hard. That's about it.
Saw in the Players Tribune article you wrote about watching the movie Invincible.
Yeah, I watched that a couple times. It's a pretty good movie.
And you really pictured yourself?
Hey, like I said, it was a great movie. It was a great movie.
Do you have any more guys?
Wentz is going to get the receivers together. There's talk about getting everybody together to throw, maybe in North Dakota.
I'm down with that. Whatever it takes for us to win the championship division, whatever it takes, I'm down. Whatever we can go to anywhere, I'm down with that.
So if Nelson keeps number 17, what number would you?
I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
You were asked a little while ago about being sort of a leader with this group because it is a very young group of receivers. Is that something you've thought about very much? Is that something that you've really you've aspired to, or?
I just think it's just something that just come with over years, a process of being in the years for a certain amount of years and being experienced with other players who's older than me. So I just teach those guys what the older guys taught me.
You've been described before by teammates and coaches as mild-mannered, laid back, but others have talked about the fire inside in terms of your motivation. How is that evident in how you've approached your career? And is it frustrating sometimes that people don't understand that you have that kind of, that kind of drive?
Say that again?
You've been described before as being mild-mannered and laid back, but also as someone who's very driven. Is it frustrating to be portrayed that way?
I feel like anyone gonna say. I feel that like you got your opinion about anything, whatever happens. You're going to say whatever you're going to say, but at the same time, like I said, I'm laid back, but I do got some fire in me at sometimes. It's just competitive nature.
Take two more. We got them? All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Alshon.